I just want to start off by saying, man, it's been real. It's been real, bruh. And it's been a minute since I got on here to talk to you guys, but after some reflection and some thought, man, and some time with God, I realized I need to hop on here and just really talk to you about something important that really matters to me, but I have been literally neglecting it so badly that I feel like I am doing a disservice to myself and a disservice to God. Let me just start by showing you guys literally all of these ideas that I have that I never, like, ever really made into my reality. Like I wrote an entire business idea, an entire plan, right? And I started sketching ideas about it. Look at all this stuff that I thought of off the top of my brain, bro. This is all like patchwork design and like denim, like distressed denim, oversized hoodie, couture fashion, more denim, bro. Denim mixed with silk. Like activewear, like, bro. I have had so many inspirations and ideas that I have been neglecting. And ever since I was 17 years old, I have always loved fashion. I always loved creating. I always loved using my hands and drawing like my ideas out. And I would make clothes, bro. Like, I was making clothes. I was dead ass making clothes from scratch on a sewing machine, bro. And I would wear it to school. If I didn't wear it to school, I would wear it in pictures and I would show everybody like stuff that I would make. And at a certain point, I just stopped completely, bro. Like, I just gave up. Like, at some point, it got hard. I had to start investing in more like advanced materials. I had to start taking that shit a little bit more seriously. And when I realized that, I literally stepped away and I gave up. And I just want to tell anybody out there, if you know you love something, like, no matter how frustrated you get with it, but you're willing to continue to do the work to get better at it, like I was, don't give up, bro. Don't give up. I don't care how hard it gets, bro. Like, don't give up, because if you're willing to put that much dedication, time, and commitment into something, and you're not willing to do the same thing for anything else, that is a clear sign that that is your purpose in life. You need to keep doing it, because if you give up, you're going to do yourself a great disservice, and I promise you're going to regret it. Let me show y'all something else, because I'm not done. Go ahead. I created this entire memory box. Oh, shit. I created this entire memory box of things that I really value, and I made sure not to forget the sketches that I made when I was in high school. And these sketches are so valuable to me because I still have not created these. Like, these have not come into completion, bro. Like, I literally put like all the details about the fabrics and like the details about like the design and everything. And these are inspired by like people that already like made similar pieces, bro. You know, like I made like sleeves and leg warmers and just asymmetrical weird shit with like extra stuff, bro. Like, so much stuff, bro. And I've always been really good at drawing. That's all I did in high school. Like, I always loved drawing. But like I didn't know like where I could use it. And I'm just like, bro, like, you have all this stuff. And like, you have what you need. Like, I have the shit, bro. Like, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I have the shit, bro. Like, I can really get up and do this shit if I want to do it. But I don't know. I'm scared as fuck, and I don't know what like what am I scared of, bro? I have it, bro. Like, it's literally in my blood, nigga. I'm supposed to be doing this shit, but I'm not doing it. Why? Because I'm scared. Scared of what? Scared of success, probably. Scared of failing. Scared of myself, probably, and my potential. And I'm just like, dude, like when I was in high school doing this shit, I was not scared. I was doing this shit because I loved it. And no matter how frustrated I got with my projects, bro, no matter how upset I got because something didn't turn out how I wanted it to, I didn't stop. Like, I kept going, bro. I kept making stuff just because I loved, like, I genuinely loved doing this shit, bro. Why did I stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, when shit gets hard, don't stop, bro. And that's my biggest lesson right now, because today I went into a new job and I was thinking that I was gonna like it even though it was hard, right? But I ended up hating it, bro. And I was like, this isn't fulfilling. I hate this shit. It's hard. I'm not doing this shit. And I was like, there's something to learn here. Here's the lesson. You are never going to find the same level of fulfillment in anything outside of what your purpose is in life, okay? Like, that fulfillment that you get from that unique thing that you do, that you bring to the world, that you bring to the table, you're not going to find that same fulfillment anywhere else, okay? And trust and believe, you're going to go through a lot of trial and error, a lot of karma, trying to find something outside of yourself that is not related to your purpose, trying to fill the void that nothing else is going to fill the void, bro. Only your purpose, only what you bring to the table, what your unique gifts are that you bring to the world, only that is going to bring you true fulfillment. And no matter how upset you get with it, no matter how impatient you get with it, you're always going to come back to it. You're always going to love it. That's always going to be your outlet, and that's how you're going to make a living. I didn't realize that, bro. I just thought this was a hobby. I just thought this was some cool shit. Like, this ain't something I'm gonna take far, bro. I can't do this shit. Like, I can't make this. Do you know how much work and time and commitment is required to make something like this? And shit like this, bro. Like, this type of stuff I was making, bro, it literally took me like days to finish because I was a beginner. I didn't know what I was doing. I was still learning how to sew and use the machine correctly, bro. And I wasn't even using it like offhand, bro. I was using a machine, bro. So it's like, imagine this shit finna take probably longer because it's like, you gotta know measurements, you gotta be able to cut out stuff, you gotta be able to use pins and stuff like that, which is not super hard, but it can be because of the type of designs that you're going for. So it's like, bro, I didn't realize that I was self-sabotaging by giving up once I realized that this is going to be a hard path, and it's gonna be a hard path, and this stuff is gonna be hard to make, and it's probably only it's probably only gonna get more complex as I go. And that's something that really held me back when it comes to like being a designer and stuff like that shit. I've been afraid of doing that shit because it's like, it's a very hard job. And even though I'm very inspired by these pieces that I made on paper, I am very much aware of how hard it's going to be to make these visions come to life. And that is something that has been holding me back, bro. So I just want to make this video to let these people out here know, like, if you are in a career field or you have a passion that is really hard, but you know you have the skill set, you know you have the drive, like, you know you have the gift, and you know you have the willpower inside of you to make it come to life. Like, you know you have it, bro. You're just being lazy, or you're just not taking responsibility for it. I need you to watch this video and listen to me right now. We all about to get up, and we all about to get up off our asses and do what the fuck we supposed to do, because this is our purpose. Especially if we know that we are willing to put in the time, the commitment, and the effort, and the money, because this shit ain't free either. So, one thing that I learned, man, I don't think you just have a business idea out of nowhere with a whole bunch of sketches from literally like way back in 2020. Like, this shit go way back to 2020, like all this stuff. And I have a whole bunch of other stuff that I don't even know where it's at, bro. But it's like, if you have years of like just ideas, and then you have a business idea, okay, why is this just laying around? You feel me? Like, this needs to be acted on. And something that I think about is like, this is all for my older self when I'm like 60, 78, 90 years old, bro. Like, I want to be able to say that I did this. I want to be able to say that I did all this shit, that I made all this shit, bro. Like, I made all this shit and I sold it and people modeled it, and guess what? It's on my website. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to say that. And fear really be holding a nigga back, bro. Like, fear really be holding me back. I'm not gonna lie to you. I struggle with that shit, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out here that do. Not everybody, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on the person. And I just want to say, man, you're not the only one, but you do need to realize that your self-sabotaging behaviors are going to hold you back from your highest achieving version of yourself. And like I said, like, we all in this shit together. Like, I know there are a lot of overachievers on this platform. There's a lot of overachievers in the world, bruh, that have really big dreams and have really big goals, but also have really big abilities, bro. And we not just gonna sit here and act like we don't have something huge to bring to the world, to a very specific community. There's communities out here that need us, bro. Like, there's people here that need us, and we just over here like slacking and like neglecting our gifts and our abilities. And I feel like I said, like, that's being a disservice to a community that needs us. That's being a disservice to our divine future selves, bro. Like, do something today that your future self will thank you for, because I promise you gonna be glad you did it, bro. You're gonna be hella thankful. You're gonna be looking back at your old self like, thank you for leaving this behind. Like, I be looking back at my 17-year-old self like, thank you for leaving this behind. I really should have been working on this, but you know what, it's never too late. I'm only 20 years old. If I gotta live in a 1-bedroom apartment and be working on the floor to make this shit happen, I will, period. Because guess what, I'm never gonna find the same level of fulfillment anywhere else. And that is a huge realization that I just had, that I feel like the whole world needs to know. Like, it's not gonna get any better than this, so you might as well accept your hand and move forward and make this shit the best shit that you can make, and even better than this, bro. Like, there are newer ideas to cultivate, bro. Like, this isn't the end. Like, there's so many things that are going to transpire from this. So I just want to leave you guys with that. And I want you to always think like this. You're gonna get old one day, and you're going to reminisce on your youth, on your youthful years. And I want all of us to kind of reflect on what we want our older selves to say that we did in our lifetime, because when we die, we're not gonna get this life back, bro. If you believe in reincarnation, that's you. But me personally, I believe we have one life, and we have to live it to the fullest, and we have to be able to say we did everything that was put on our hearts to do before we died. Okay, so I'll leave you guys with that, and I'm glad you watched it. If you finish it to completion, bro, I'm about to make a plan, bro. I'm about to make a business plan. I have the idea, but I don't have a plan, and I don't know how I'm gonna fund this shit. But I'm about to start, and I'm going to update you guys in a little bit, because I just feel so convicted. Like, I've really been neglecting myself. Like, it's really giving, like, what happened? Like, why'd you stop? But it's okay. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.